It's not a belt, it's not a legacy, it's not a boxing fight, it's to make as much money as possible, okay? And to do that, I've got to have as many fights as I can until the wheels fall off this until I'm 50-year-old and I'm crippled on a stick like that, walking down the street. That's how I'll be. Because you know why? That's how all the great fighters went out. All of them.
As December 21st, 2024 approaches, excitement and tension have reached a boiling point in the boxing world. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, two heavyweight giants, will collide again at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for a rematch that promises to be even more electrifying than their first bout. Their face-off alone was enough to spark intense anticipation, with Fury's charismatic confidence meeting Usyk's calm, steely resolve. Fury narrowly lost to Usyk by a single point in May, but this time he returns with renewed focus, tactical adjustments, and a fierce determination to reclaim his dominance. This rematch represents more than just another title bout. It's a battle for legacy, respect, and redemption.
But in realistic terms, he was much easier to hit than I anticipated, and it got me a little bit complacent because every time I throw an uppercut to the body, a head, or a feint, I'd hit him.
The first fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk was an epic showdown, capturing the hearts of boxing fans and leaving them eager for a sequel. In their first bout, Usyk's precision and agility allowed him to edge out Fury by a slim margin. Fury, however, believes that the outcome of the May fight was not just about skill, but also about timing. Reflecting on the narrow loss, he approaches the rematch with the mindset of a seasoned warrior who's learned from the past and is fully prepared to reclaim his place at the top. The fight in May was thrilling for the fans, but now it's time to move forward with an even sharper focus. Fury's reflection on the first fight reveals his respect for the spectacle it created, but also signals his commitment to moving beyond it. For Fury, this rematch isn't just about redemption. It's about applying the lessons learned from their initial encounter. His shift to a more focused and deliberate mindset suggests that fans will see a different Fury in the ring this time around.
Hi everybody, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here, here. What is my motivation? I don't have motivation. Only my regime. Only my concentration. This is my motivation.
Usyk's victory in May was undoubtedly impressive, but Fury views it as a temporary setback rather than a definitive statement. With their shared history now a part of boxing lore, Fury enters the rematch not just as a contender, but as a man determined to prove that he belongs at the pinnacle of the heavyweight division.
Two-time world champion, the challenger officially for this next one, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Here he is, the reigning and defending, universally recognized heavyweight world champion, Alexander Usyk.
The initial fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk was as much a mental contest as it was a physical one, with each fighter bringing their unique skills and mindset into the ring. For Fury, the fight offered insights that he hadn't anticipated, and it's clear he views the close outcome as a learning opportunity. As he prepares for the rematch, he has been open about the specific adjustments he intends to make, focusing on refining his approach to counter Usyk's elusive style. Fury's preparation has always been marked by adaptability and strategic foresight. His ability to analyze, adjust, and evolve has been a hallmark of his success, especially in high-stakes situations like this one. Reflecting on his previous bout with Usyk, Fury has shared insights on the areas where he misjudged his opponent, which has significantly influenced his strategy for the rematch. One of the key surprises he encountered was Usyk's defensive style, which, while effective, wasn't as impenetrable as he initially expected. Honestly, Usyk was easier to hit than I expected. I thought I'd be up against a Matrix-style defense, but that wasn't the case. Fury's statement here is more than just a reflection on Usyk's defense. It's a glimpse into his analytical mindset. Going into the first fight, Fury had braced himself for an almost untouchable Usyk, who, in his mind, would slip and counter with the precision of a high-level defensive artist. The term Matrix-style defense that Fury uses alludes to Usyk's reputation as a fighter who moves almost like a character from a movie, dodging, weaving, and countering countering in a way that makes him seem uncatchable.
It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, the Usyk fight. A lot easier. People saying, oh, he's a hard man to hit. I was lighting him up 3 or 4 punch combinations, laughing at him. My problem in that fight, I probably had too much fun. It was probably too easy. It was like I was in there with a local amateur boxer. And I was just enjoying it too much and messing around, and you paid the ultimate price in round 9 where I got a 10-8 round and got clipped.
By saying Usyk was easier to hit than I expected, Fury is subtly revealing that he found gaps in Usyk's defensive technique. It was close, won by a point. A bit more focus, less complacency, and the job will be done. Fury's comment here provides a window into his mental preparation for the rematch. The acknowledgement that the fight was won by a point is significant. It shows that Fury understands just how narrow the margin for error can be at this level. In elite boxing, even the smallest lapses can tilt the balance, and Fury seems acutely aware of this. His use of the phrase "a bit more focus, less complacency" suggests that he believes he was too relaxed, or perhaps even overconfident in certain moments of the first fight.
As it would seem, my rematch with people is always ends up one way. I always end up knocking them out in the rematch. Whoever I've faced more than once has been knocked out in the rematch, so I'm envisaging something similar in the second fight with Usyk. All I can do is prepare well, train hard, eat well, go to bed early, wake up early, do the right things, listen to people around me, and the rest is in God's hands.
This insight into his own mindset is a hallmark of Fury's self-awareness. Unlike some fighters who might deflect or avoid responsibility, Fury is candid about the areas where he felt he fell short. The word complacency in particular is telling, as it implies that he may have underestimated the intensity and precision required to maintain control against Usyk. For Fury, this rematch isn't just a chance at redemption. It's an opportunity to prove that he can stay mentally sharp and disciplined across every round, avoiding the pitfalls of complacency that may have held him back in the previous fight. In addition to his tactical adjustments, Fury has emphasized the importance of trusting his team and staying loyal to those who have been by his side. For Fury, the outcome of the first fight was not a reflection of his team's strategy, but rather his own execution. This sense of accountability is a hallmark of Fury's approach, as he recognizes that true growth comes from looking inward rather than placing blame externally. I don't change teams because of one moment. If anything, it was my lack of focus that made the difference. Fury's loyalty to his team is a testament to his integrity and maturity as a fighter. Unlike some fighters who might switch trainers or camps after a loss, Fury's decision to stick with his team underscores his belief in their guidance and expertise.
So, when the fights are like that and they're close, they can go either way. You know, it went against me. It hasn't really affected me. It hasn't done anything, because you know what? Whether I would have won that decision and I would have got another decision on my record, it'd been like I've been back in Morecambe in the same do anyway, picking up some dog, taking the kids to school. Do you know what I mean? I can do that with or without a belt.
For Fury, the strength of his support system is a key factor in his success, providing him with the confidence and reassurance needed to perform at his best. Andy Lee has something planned for Fury's training this time around as well.
Listen, the preparation for the first fight wasn't great because of the cut to the eye. Really hindered him. Couldn't spar. When you can't spar, you can do all the training in the world, but until you do sparring, you're not really fit. So he had to do next camp. He'll be a lot better.
What have you got planned in terms of the sparring for this time? Do you know what he's looking at in terms of southpaws? And
yeah, he'll have a lot of the best southpaws in the world. He might get Jaya Bataya, who was there, Mosai Tuma, who was there before, Agon Smaki, who was there before, Kevin Lorena. They're all top southpaws.
In this rematch, Fury's trust in his team will be more important than ever. Their insights, guidance, and tactical expertise will play a crucial role in helping him execute his strategy and stay disciplined throughout the fight. By staying loyal to those who have supported him, Fury demonstrates the value he places on long-term relationships and the role they play in his journey as a fighter. Beyond the tactical adjustments, Fury's mindset is also shaped by his belief in what he calls divine timing. For him, the outcome of the first fight was meant to be, and he trusts that if victory is destined, it will come in this rematch. If I was meant to win in May, the Almighty would have made it happen. December will reveal if this is my time.
And do you think you can win Spotty? Do you want to win Spotty?
John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him shall have eternal life and shall not perish.
Fury's faith provides him with a sense of peace about the May result, reframing the loss as part of a larger plan. This perspective allows him to focus fully on the rematch without dwelling on the past, demonstrating a mature, grounded approach that goes beyond physical preparation.
You know, if I'd have went in there and got absolutely hammered and tanked out of there and battered, then, you know, I could have made a decision. Well, I got to change up here, I got to do something different. But, you know, could have went either way.
This philosophical outlook is a central part of Fury's identity as a fighter, grounding him in something greater than the sport itself. For Fury, every fight is not just a contest, but a test of character, and his trust in a higher power adds a layer of humility and calm to his preparation. Fury's preparation goes beyond physical training. It includes a disciplined routine that keeps him grounded and focused. His commitment to listening to his team, training rigorously, and adhering to his regimen reflects a level of dedication that fans have come to admire. All I can do is train hard, listen to my team, and the rest is in God's hands. Fury's approach to preparation is rooted in trust and discipline. By emphasizing the importance of hard work and guidance from his team, he shows a level of humility and respect for the sport. This mindset of balancing effort with faith allows him to maintain his focus while appreciating the unpredictability of the outcome.
Back to reality today. Back to the good old Morecambe Bay weather. Rain, wind, cold. Back to the school runs. Back to real life stuff. Can't wait to get back into training camp in Saudi and absolutely smash it. Come on, Tuesday, bring it.
As he trains, Fury remains acutely aware of his fans' expectations. His goal isn't just to win, but to deliver a performance that lives up to the hype, creating a memorable spectacle for the audience. We're here to put on a fight worthy of the fans' expectations, and I can't wait for December 21st. Fury's commitment to his fans underscores his understanding of boxing as a form of entertainment. His acknowledgement of their role adds depth to his motivation, as he strives not only to win, but to give the fans an unforgettable experience. This mindset aligns with his persona as a showman and a champion who values the support of those who have followed his journey. Will Fury's refined strategy and focus on precision pay off, or will Usyk's agility and discipline once again tip the scales in his favor? This clash of contrasting styles, coupled with their shared history, has set the stage for an epic showdown that will undoubtedly leave a lasting mark on the sport. Who do you think will come out on top? Will Tyson Fury reclaim his title with a powerful comeback? Or will Alexander Usyk once again prove too elusive and skilled? Share your thoughts and predictions below, and make sure to subscribe to Boxy Hub for all the latest fight insights, predictions, and exclusive interviews. Don't miss out on this legendary rematch.